Once this is coming to you, you are not going to be rich because this has come to you. Okay? You don't just let it sit there developing and creating credit, having good credit. So that when I have good credit, I can buy the car I want, I can buy the house I want, No. Anybody that is operating and controlling what is coming to you, that person is the one talking wealth. You are just talking sustainability. The poor person is only working for this, right? So that the poor person can constantly be paying bills. So you have a lot of people, once they sit down, they can't wait for the next money to come in because I owe this person, I owe that person, I owe that person, and I'm paying this bill, and I'm paying that bill, and I'm paying that bill, right? So every time the thing is coming to you, it's not staying.
Me a pesabina. Me beni ma kwa yare, me beni ma kwa uye. Wasi ama. Ebubu onko siya nankeni na ma. Ebubu onsu ama.
So somebody asked me, I love these questions, and of course, don't forget, Akwesida is just around the corner. It's going to be awesome. We're working, so we're trusting that you will also definitely come and join the amazing service we're going to have June 9th, June 10th, June 11th. 3 days, 3 nights. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be beautiful. You're going to have an amazing time, and it's going to be an occasion you can never forget. I'm excited about it, and I know that you should be excited about it too. Anyway, let me go to the question for today. Somebody asked me, well, do the gods take money? Why do the gods ask people to bring money? Why do the gods ask people to come and pay money? You see, we need to understand certain things and understand it well. The gods don't need money. As a matter of fact, no God will tell you that I need your money. The gods don't need your money. They got their own money. Okay? The God will never ask you to bring money to them so that they can make money. That's not how it is. Money, when we say money, is just an idea. Okay? It's just an idea put behind a particular design, giving it a particular significance, and that significance continue to be what it is because the whole collective has accepted that idea to be that reason for trade to be done. Okay, so this idea of money is purely man-made. It's not about the gods. The gods' currency is totally different. So if you go to a shrine and the priest tells you, well, the God says bring this particular money, you know that definitely the priest is lying to you because no God will tell you to bring any money. What the priest should tell you is that, okay, this particular ritual is going to cost this amount, and I want you to bring me this amount for my services done to you. That's it. No God needs your money. Money is an idea created by men. Don't go to any God and ask the God to give you money. The God will not give you money. Money doesn't come from the gods. Money comes from the reserve banks created by man. Okay? So money is being printed by the banks, not being printed by the gods. Any God that say, no God operates in money. You need to understand this. When you go to a ritual, they say, this ritual is going to cost this much. What it means is that we are trading this idea called money to facilitate the materials that you need in order for you to be able to perform the particular rituals that you need to perform. So the money you send to the shrines should only be used to purchase the things because we've decided to give value to this paper. It's just paper. It doesn't matter what currency it is. There's just paper. There's just what? What other denomination? Paper. Okay? Paper. This is all paper. This all paper. It's nothing. It's an idea put by a man behind this. This is all paper. Okay? This is all an idea put behind paper by men and empowered Men, I said, I don't have the 200s on me. I don't really like the 200s. That's when it falls down. That's a whole lot of idea of money gone, right? All this is just paper, nothing else but paper. Do you know the cost of printing the 100 cedis is no different than the cost of printing the 5 cedis? The same cost. Sometimes even have no value. Okay, so once these figures are printed on the paper, the whole society, the whole community decides that, you know what, I am going to invest, I am going to believe this as my currency for trade, my object of trade. Okay, so now all of you have accepted this, and this is going into the coffers of trade. So now if you want something from me and I demand certain value that we've agreed on from you, you give me the paper, I give you. So that's basically what's happening. Now, the God would never help you make money. The rich person will never go to a God that I want the God to give me money. It's not happening. Okay? The rich person is not doing that. It's not happening. The idea put behind money has become an energy that travels. You see the way I'm arranging the money in my wallet, right? Because I respect, I give honor to this idea created by men. I give honor to this idea, so I make sure that, okay, whatever I take out, I make sure it goes back the same way. I don't fold it, I don't crumple it, I don't do it, because not the paper. I respect the idea. We put energy behind the paper, so now the paper has been energized to now feel, to gather emotions, and understand those who appreciate this paper and those who don't appreciate this paper. So this is always going to go to those who always appreciate it, and it's never going to come to those who don't appreciate it. Never. So once I arrange my money peacefully in my wallet, right, what I'm doing is that I'm in turn telling the energy of money that, listen, I really appreciate you, and when you come to me, I'm going to really take care of you, so keep coming to me. So you see, I've arranged them perfectly inside denomination. I don't even mix the denominations. Not because I'm being superstitious, but because I have value on it. And because I have value on it, my energy is that the atmosphere, the aura I've created around me is that always come to me, I will take care of you. You understand? So now there's a way of attracting it. When you have any, I can't fold it. I'm even trying to fold this. I can't fold it. Once you have any denomination and you crumple it and fold it, it's not the paper that is valuable. It's the energy that is put behind the paper. So we have energized the money, and the money is constantly searching where to go. Because I treat mine right, it's constantly going to say that, well, you treat me right, so I'm coming to you, because I create room for that. Okay, now, once this is coming to you, you are not going to be rich because this has come to you. That's the difference between a poor man and a rich man, or the wealthy person. Because don't say, because this I have this, so I'm rich. You are not. You just have paper, weaponized paper, energized paper in your pocket. That's all you have. You don't have wealth. Do you know what it takes to get wealth? Once this come to you, what you do is that you don't just put it in a bank. The bank are making money off you. One day I'll talk about a bank. You don't just put it in a bank and think that this is going to make money for you. No, it's not going to make money for you. Okay? You don't just let it sit there developing and creating credit, having good credit. So that when I have good credit, I can buy the car I want, I can buy the house I want, No, anybody that is operating and controlling what is coming to you, that person is the one talking wealth. You are just talking sustainability. The poor person is only working for this, right? So that the poor person can constantly be paying bills. So you have a lot of people, once they sit down, they can't wait for the next money to come in because I owe this person, I owe that person, I owe that person, and I'm paying this bill, and I'm paying that bill, and I'm paying that bill. Right? So every time the thing is coming to you, it's not staying. It's going out. Before it even comes, you've created an outlet for it. Because you owe Auntie Mansa, and Auntie Mansa is waiting for the money. Right? That's what a poor person is constantly doing. Taking, paying. What we call hand to mouth. Taking, paying. This is all we're doing. We have to graduate from the place where we stop taking, paying, and come to a place, not even the middle class, who will just sit on it so they can create good credit. No, don't just receive money and sit on it. It won't do any good to you. It won't be of any service to you. You get what I'm saying? Don't take money and sit on it. People just fancy having a whole bunch of money sitting there and idolizing it. I have money. No, you don't have money. You have paper that is energized. And it's watching what you're doing with me. You have to take money. This is a seed. This is a seed. Okay? It's an energized paper, which is a seed. And this is what the rich do. Every time the rich make some money, do you know what they do? They send the money and go and put the seed into the womb of wealth. Okay? They go and impregnate the womb of wealth. Put the seed there, and now are waiting for this seed to multiply. So you went to sow one. The next day, it became 2. I go and sow 2. The next day, it becomes multiplied, right? It becomes multiplied. The next day, I go and sow, multiplied. The next day, I go and sow, it's multiplied now. So I started with 1, but now I have a lot of 5s. Then I sit down and said, okay, you know what? This 5 that I have a lot of them. What do? I want to move from the class of 5 into the class of 10. So now I take all this 5 away. Right? And then, very practical. This is what? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 135. Right? So I said, you know what? I'm taking all this 105 as a seed to sow. You understand? I'm taking all of this. This is about 27 pieces or so, right? I'm taking all of this to sow. If the 27 pieces goes into the ground as a seed money, right? 135, okay? I'm sowing this. And this is how the rich think. I'm sowing the 135. Now, the 135 goes in, okay? Let's count 27 pieces of the 135, of the 10s. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So 27 pieces. Now I have the 27 pieces of the 5 that I sowed. Now I have 10s. I can say, you know what? Let me sow more 10s. I put into the womb. The womb multiplies, brings me more seed. Now I have a lot of 10s. Okay, I'm no more satisfied with the 10s. I want 20s. I sow the 10s. I have 20s. I'm no longer satisfied with the 20s. I want 50s. I want to sow. I want to get more. I'm not there yet. You sow the 20s, you get 50s. The numbers keep growing. This is how the rich keep growing their money. I'm no more interested in 5. I'm interested in hundreds. I'm no more interested in 50s. So I'm sowing 50s. I'm reaping 100. If I sow hundreds, I'm reaping 200s. If I sow 200s, I'm reaping thousands. If I sow thousands, I'm reaping hundreds of thousands. If I sow hundreds of thousands, I'm reaping millions. If I sow millions, I'm reaping billions. If I sow billions, I'm reaping trillions. That is how you multiply money. You have to sow them. You have to impregnate them. You have to make sure they grow. If you just sit and you waited money to pay bills, you would never become rich. Stop going to God and say that God is going to make me rich. No, God is going to make you rich. If you think the idea of becoming rich is to go to a God, I sit by the shrine, I sit by the gods will not make you rich. But the God will empower you, bless you with wisdom, bless you with understanding, bless you with giftings, bless you with abilities. And these abilities will put you in a position where a lot of people will bring this paper money to you. And what you do when the paper money come to you, you sow them again. That's how the God blesses. I've messed up all my money. Don't worry. You know what I'm saying? This is how the gods blesses. Don't go to any shrine and say, oh, I came to the shrine and the shrine is going to make me rich. No, the shrine is not going to make you rich. The gods are not going to make you rich. The gods are going to give you ideas raw. The problem is, they never taught you to be producers. They taught you to be consumers. So all you do is consume. Consume. If you don't become a producer to put something out there, nobody is going to buy it. You have to move from a place of constantly consuming, buying, to now putting yourself at a place where now people come to buy from you. You produce. People consume from you. So instead of you putting money to get, now you are putting the giftings, the beings, the openings, the doors, the cleansings, the blessings that the gods are giving you. You are putting them into production. Now the production is attracting the paper money. You have a lot of paper money. You put back into the womb. That money you put back into the womb is going to continue to grow and give you more paper money. Right? Every time you get paper money, make sure it goes into tangibles. Never waste money on intangibles. It won't do anything to you. Just someone say, oh, well, what money do you have for you to come and advise anyone? What did I just say? Put it in tangibles, not intangibles. Okay? So you might not see me driving whatever, which is not, cannot afford, but it's an intangible thing. So rather, go into the farms. Okay? Go into the natural resources. Own some lands. Go into things. Huh? Turn the paper into because any given day somebody can wake up and say, you know what, the money that you thought was this is no longer this value. We are taking this from you. What are you going to do? Haven't we been in the system where they throw away money and print new ones every day? Once your wealth is based on paper, you are not rich, because that paper can be destroyed any day and reprinted any day. Okay, put your money into the womb, the incubators. Let your money be pregnant and give birth to more offspring. That is when you move from poverty to wealth. Everybody can do it. In 30 years, you can move from a poor person into a world phenomenal in wealth. In 30 years. 3 decades. You can do it. I am doing it. So in the next 3 decades, when we talk about wealthy, I would be named, because I'm doing the same principle. So you have to do it. Don't just follow me, watch my videos and like and comment. No, do something. Let's grow together. Let's build together. Let's all come to the place where we all move in wealth. Don't come to the shrine and say, oh, I'm coming to yourself so I can have money in my pocket. No, I don't have any God that will put money in your pocket. I'm being honest with you. There's no God around me that will put money in your pocket. But there's a God around me that would insanely make you wise. Insanely make you develop the abilities, the giftings. Insanely make you producers instead of consumers. My God will make you powerfully wealthy, not paper money. I don't have a God that give you paper money. You understand? Let's change this mentality. Let's change this mindset. And once we change this mindset, you and I will sit somewhere one day and laugh and enjoy together. Love you guys always. I'll see you soon. Make sure you don't forget Akwesidai. And make sure I see you during this year's the next Akwesidai coming. I'll see you guys. I love you.